And so it can be challenging. Like, there's two things you need to watch out for when you're working on yourself. One, you can get too fascinated with this. You're not that interesting.
Amen.
You're just not. You're not that interesting. You know, you got some wiring and some paths and maybe some crappy stuff happened. All right, okay, now what? You know, like, where do we go from here? Given all of that, you know? And then, you know, having people like argue with me for their misery, like fight for it, right? I'm like, here's what you should do with that. And oh, I can't do that. Why can't you do that? I'm not saying I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, but if it sets you free, no, I'm not doing it. So you'd rather be miserable than free. And then they'll say no. And then when they think about it, they'll say, yes, I would rather be miserable than let them off the hook.
Yeah.
So you'd rather fill your body with all those toxins and resentments and blood pressure. And the person that you're resenting is right now in the Girardelli shop having a hot chocolate without a care in the world.
Exactly.
You know, it's like, doesn't serve anything. So one thing's to keep getting that you're not that fascinating, right? That's like really critical to me. But whatever you are learning about yourself, you have to ask yourself, in what way is this going to change what I'm about to do? So I might have read something like, well, that was really good. That was really powerful. But it doesn't mean anything unless as soon as you put the book down, you do something different.
Well said.
And then every time you do that something different. You're literally weaving a tapestry for a new life. With every passing moment, a new action, a different action. I did something there that I'd never done before. I said something. You're building a case for the kind of future you want, but it's actually influencing right now. It's actually showing up in the present moment. So I want to take away from people that you're a work in progress. So in some respects, you're always a work in progress, but you'll never be a work that's arrived.
Right.
There's no point when you're sitting there, you know, with the existential glow, you know, like, oh yeah, I think I could be floating right now. I think my feet are off the ground. I've finally arrived at all this. You're always a body of work. There's always new things to uncover. But again, don't make that so, as I like to say, you know, don't spend your life picking fluff out your own belly button. Examine and then have it make a difference in your life. Examine, have it make a difference in your life. Examine, have it make a difference in your life. And the more difference it makes in your life, the more power you'll get out of stuff like reading books or doing seminars, or because that stuff can work. You just need to find your one. And as I like to say, drive a bus through it when you find it.